ريفيو. عرفت البنت نفسها قلت لها انا مش متابع اللي عندي قوانين، مش منتبهين للمحاضره، منتبهين للسكس بس انت عارف شعب وسخ. انا والله ما متابع شو اللي صار، بدهم يقولوا لي يا زلمه انت بتتغزل في البيت قاعد، انا مش عارف ليش. طبعا انسى دمرت المحاضره، راحت تنسى فيش. راحت كلها بس على الثلاثي هاي. والله المهم اصلا بقول لها هيك هيك، انا عن جد بكره مايكروسوفت، اغلى شركه تقنيه في العالم. بس مشاكل ابديت، عرفت، غير السيتنجز، عملوا ابديت، بدوروك دخلوك ب100 حرف. تعرف انت على شكل زي هاي، اذا انت بتدخل على اجتماع مايكروسوفت بتعمل هيك في امريكا، في دول اوروبا ترفع عليهم قضيه، بتكتب الله يهديك، تخزك الله يهديك. فما تدخل البلد وانا بحكي له اياها، بعدين بقول لي هيك.
Hi, Mr. Anand.
هاي يس هاي هيرا.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. So can we start the session?
Yes, yes. You can show us your
Okay.
QR code. So the engineer Omar and engineer Firas joined us here. They are they are following from my laptop directly. They didn't log in with their own username and password, so they can scan your QR code for attendance. هسه بتحط
Okay. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Just give me a moment. Okay, so scan on this QR for attendance. So attendance is done.
Yes, you can start. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so our today's agenda is equipment and equipment masters and preventive maintenance, breakdown maintenance, and their job card creations. First, we will see. Just Okay, so for login into the system, we will use this link. And then we will go on sign in. And then we will use the ID and password according to user wise. For me, my user ID is this. And then password. And from here, we can change our company. Like for me, I will be using this company. So I'm switching to this company. And for this, the role center will be PLM. So we will go on setting and then we can select from roles. We can select PLM. We can also search from here like PLM, and then the same role center will be open. Is that okay? Now, for this is our PLM role center, and these are the action button like plan maintenance, periodic activities, execution, history, setup, report and analysis, daily machine status, and these are the queue section. From here, we can see that which equipment is in running state, which is in preventive state, which is a non breakdown state, and same we can see the PMR preventive maintenance status, like is it in open status or is it in release status. Same for breakdown status. These are the queues, and this is for expiry, like if the equipment is going to expire, which equipment is going to expire, we can check this from here. And these are the equipment list that we have created in our system. So first we will be seeing the setups for plant and maintenance. So from here we can see on setup tab, we can see there is an action called plant maintenance setup. We can see all the setups from here, like uh, PM calendar code. The calendar that we have defined will be that calendar code, and GL account number. If we are creating a service order, then it will be created from this GL account, and our item category code will be spare. We can also add uh, uh, more categories if it is there in the system. And consumption spare consumption location will be maintenance, and these are the templates and batch, and the number series like equipment number series, machine number series, what will be our uh, breakdown maintenance number series, machine spare number series, and what will be our complaint number series, and all that number series we are defining here in numbering. After setup, we have lookups, like we can see here we have multiple lookups like equipment location, equipment group, specification group, template lookup, frequencies, inspection type, maintenance unit, line type, complaint status, machine status. Uh, these are the lookups. Like for equipment location, these are the this will be our equipment locations. And the equipment group I have created like a converting, corrugation, factory related, fire and safety. These are just for example I have created. And for same like specification is there, like for specification capacity, fuel, water, power, pressure is there. And on frequency, we have daily, half yearly, monthly, quarterly, weekly, yearly. Uh, our maintenance unit will be electrical, external, internal, mechanical. This we will be defined here. And our machine status will be uh, machine is ready for production, machine is not working, machine is we need to replace this machine, machine is under maintenance, machine is on working condition. We are defining here on equipment status. And same we have complaint status, like complaint status is open, close, complaint attended by maintenance, work is going on the machine. So this will be our complaint status, like complaint is open, close, or is it in WIP or attendant?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me, Ms. Hira.
Yes.
You went through complaint status.
This one?
Yes. What's the complaint here? Who gonna register this complaint?
Like we will use these lookups in the next, like when we will create breakdown card or job card. So the same lookups we will see here. Just let me show you. We have just a second.
مشكلة بدي والله مركز بشاشة
كذا.
مركز بشاشة صغيرة.
لا عادي، لا عادي.
عادي يا زلمة.
لا عادي، بدك تركز عادي، يعني الناس انك عادي. Sorry, I'm talking to my colleague here. So, the complaint, it is an internal process from other department about their feedback for maintaining the equipment.
Um, okay, I will show you when I will create one breakdown card. The all lookups I will explain there, like what will be the complaint status, what will the machine status, usage, criticality, calibration, maintained by, what will be the failure types and complaint line types, checklist parameter. We will see in the like when we will create equipment card. When we
Okay,
will
no
create.
problem, no problem. But keep it in your mind. Keep it in your mind.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, I have told engineer Omar and engineer Firas here.
Okay.
Our attitude in acquiring this learning, that may we need sometimes to go through what we use currently. What we use currently. You know, the system is a huge system. D365
Yes.
is a huge system. Yes. So we cannot acquire all the knowledge from day one.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
So we can start with the fundamentals that we have about our job.
Yeah. The
Yes.
basic
So
I
one
will
of
tell
the
you.
ايش الاشياء الاساسيه اللي بتحبوا الان تشوفوها؟ One of the fundamentals here that my colleagues here interested to see ايش في شيء اساسي نشوفه مثلا
الجوب كارد مثلا.
الجوب كارد. Let's start with job card. Maybe
Okay.
job card. Maybe job card is a very late step. Before job card, we should create the work center, the machine center, the resources, the stuff. Doesn't matter. Starting with job card, during our review for the job card, we can cover all its previous phases.
Okay, I will tell you right now, I will tell you only the basics of the PLM, like how we are creating equipment, how we are creating spare item, how we can create just a breakdown complaint, and how can we create preventive maintenance. Just the not in detail, just the basics. We will see.
So create spare. Do you mean spare item?
Yeah, spare item. How we can create spare item? Like from here we create spare item, equipment, and the resource.
Okay, so also here, excuse me. Can we uh, the screen here
Yes.
for them, it is the first time that they see it. Just
Oh,
give them an
yes.
orientation about the different parts of the screen. Where is his username? Where he can sign in? Where he can sign out? Excuse me. Where he can sign
Ye-
out? Where he can adjust his settings? What's these green tiles here? What menus he have up? And
Okay.
what he
Okay.
have in the inside division below.
Oh, okay.
هذا اللي هو لوحة تحكم داشبورد.
Yeah, I will give the overview of this role center. Okay. So, the login part is, I think, it's clear how we can log in into the system.
No, it's okay. Logging is okay.
Yeah. So login is okay. So
Sandbox.
from here, like the environment sandbox part, from here we can change our company. If we have more than one company, like here we have on sandbox, we have 5 company, and in production we have two
No, we
companies.
will have only one company later on, and users are not allowed to
Okay.
switch between multiple
Okay.
companies.
Okay. So for this role center, like if you want the PLM role center, you need to go here on setting, and you can select the role center PLM and click on, like, we'll go here, we will search if we want, or we can also see that here PLM, and we will click on OK, and on clicking OK, the PLM role center will open. And these are the role center of PLM. And from here we can see that the action part. On action part, we have plant maintenance, periodic activities, execution, history, setup, reports, daily machine status. So for on plant and maintenance tab, we have 3 more actions, like equipment, resource, spare, and on periodic activities we have 3 actions. of on execution card, we can see like the drop down is there. We call this as drop down. On drop down we have these actions like PM job card, breakdown cards, other maintenance card, registration, how breakdown complaints, etc. On history we have the posted document on history, and these green part, we can see this green part is queue part. So if we want to see that, if suppose we have one equipment, we have the list of equipment that is here. Like I have created 5 equipments here just for the example. So if you will see that which equipment is in running status, so we can see from here, like we don't need to go on equipment card and check that which equipment is in running status. We will come here on queue and we will click here. We can see that equipment 3 and equipment 4 are in running status. Same like equipment 1, like equipment 2 is under breakdown status. So we can see this on equipment PMR queues. So from queues we can see expiry. If you want to see the equipment that is going to expire, so we will click here on queue, and these are the insight. On insight we can see the all the equipment list that is there in the system. Like I have created 5 equipment, so 5 equipment we can see from here, like these equipment are available in system. And is this clear, the role center part?
Yes.
Okay. So so for this we need a setup. So we will go here on setup action. We have drop downs, and I will go on plant maintenance setup. All the setup of PLM we are doing here, like the number series that we are creating. We you can see that the equipment number.
Okay for this, it's okay for plant maintenance, but
Okay.
we went through before, right?
Yes.
Just to save time, sorry, I'm sorry for to keep interrupting you, but just to save
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, next.
So next we will see the equipment card, how we create equipment in our system. So from plant and maintenance action, we have the equipment action. We will go here. We can see that the a list page will open, like 5 equipment has been created in the system. We can see this page is called list page. So and for this page we can filter from here. If you want to filter like certain equipment, so we can select number and we can create we can
No need for,
select.
only we have 5 machines. When we're gonna have, inshallah, 100 machine, we will need filter to filter them. Right? Could we go through
Mr.
the
Manoj,
machine card? Yes.
this is all not about the machine. This is like each and every parts of the machine or equipment. So like in like if we say we have one machine like corrugated, double sticker corrugated,
Yes, I
but
know,
we
I'm
divide
just
it in
kidding.
like unit by unit. So each unit by unit we can categorize into
Yes,
equipments. So we
everything
can list
written
it
in
here.
the filter, everything written in the filter will show in the results the related machine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a clear. Excuse me. There's a difference between training engineers and training a low educated people. So these features are fundamental for them because they are using different softwares for their daily tasks. So that's why I interrupt you sometimes, because there is no need to go through these features for engineers. Now we are interested to see the machine card. What information we should collect in order to add a new machine to your system. سألت لك عن الماكينات من نضيف في اليمين.
Okay. So this is the list page. Just let me remove the filter. Okay, so this is the list page. From here, we can go on card page, the one that I have created already. So we will see, like for this, the number series is 001. My machine name is cassette singer facer. The search name is CSF. The model number, the model of the machine is CSF 2022, who is the manufacturer of the machine, the serial number of machine. If the machine is in use, then we will click here on this boolean. And what is the equipment location? Uh, the equipment location is the same that we have seen on lookup, like equipment location was there on lookup, the same we will be using here. So I have selected the, let me explain this with a new, like the name of the machine will be, sir, the search name you can select from here. Model number will be model 001. Manufacturer will be, we can take anything. I'm just taking manufacturer. And the serial number of machine will be, I'm taking like equipment 001. If it is in use, then we will select this boolean. What will be our equipment location? Like I have created this much location here. We can select any location from here, and the location name will automatically update based on the equipment location. The equipment group, we can also see the equipment group that was there on that lookup part that I was telling you, that I will show you in details in the uh, next transactions. So we can select anything. Like for this, I'm selecting the same, converting the checklist code. I have created two checklists here, the checklist 001 and checklist 002. So if we want to see the details of the checklist, we can select from here, manage, edit, and we can select, see that for checklist one, this will be uh, like belt checking, hook checking, knife checking, and oil greasing. We will check these things on this machine. Now I'm selecting checklist one. What will be our equipment status? Equipment status is in running, under preventive, under breakdown, under others, and under complaint. It will update automatically on the basis of the, if the equipment is under breakdown, then it will update under breakdown. If it is in under maintenance, that under maintenance will update, and if it is under other breakdowns, then like this for uh, the field will update here. And the corrugation ball and bearing, this will be updated on the like fluid type, lifetime we will define here. And on the basis of that, the production will happen. And if we are tagging the same machine, then on the basis of use linear meter will update and use percent will update. if this machine comes under fixed asset, then we will define the fixed asset. And equipment type can be production and non-production. If non-production, then if it is in production, equipment type is production, then we need to select that the type is work center or machine center. We will select from here. If it is machine center, we will select the machine one, like corrugation. Date of purchase of this equipment, we will define here, like we have purchased this machine on 1st Feb, and the date of installation is 2nd Feb. Capacity is 100 I'm taking. And dimension, we can select from here. And AMC, if this machine is under annual maintenance contract, then we will define here that this machine is under annual maintenance contract, then we will select here. And if it is in open status or release status, MC start date will be this, and MC state will be, end date will be this. And the warranty is, if there is warranty on this equipment, then we will select yes. And when the warranty is going to expire, like if it is going to expire on 28 April, we will select the date of the expiry from here. The vendor, from which vendor we have purchased this equipment, we will tag here, like for this equipment 6 we
Yeah,
have.
excuse me here, excuse me.
Yes.
I think for the vendor number, vendor name, vendor address too. This section is related to the vendor information. Is there anything else in this section?
No,
In this
no,
section?
no.
Warranty,
Just
just go to the warranty up there. Just go to the warranty. I could
this
see
one.
date, warranty date في تاريخ كفالة مثلا هذا بهمك serial number, serial number أو machine vendor ID, the vendor ID for the machine.
Yeah, the serial number will be the machine serial number. Uh, you can use whatever you
Yes,
want.
okay. Details, in details, excuse me. Go down, please go down. يعني شغلات ضيعونا فيها ده انا بيهمني دائما علمك ان السير النمبر تبعها والمصنع وتاريخ الكفايه ما بس على راسي لا بس انت لا بس انت بس converting excuse me I'm explaining in Arabic we are discussing in Arabic just go down please here. Hello.
Yes.
Go down please.
On which action? On vendor action or on
No, on this,
Just go
machine
down, go down,
center,
scroll down
details, in the
in the
details.
last tab.
Wait,
yeah, the history is the last tab. This is the last tab, the history one.
no, not history, details.
Okay, detail.
Vendor details. There are vendor
Yeah.
details.
Fixed asset code, this is for the financial department, not for the PLM department. Fixed asset name, same. هاي كلها معلومات المالية طبعا. Production reference details. What's this production reference details?
That is, if we have like tagged this equipment with machine, any machine center, so this is equipment. But if it's when we are in the production sandbox session, we have seen there is a work center and there is a machine center. So we can tag those machine center to this equipments. So when we are doing the actual output of from the corrugator or any machine, so at that time, if this equipment is not in use, like if it is this equipment is in a status of breakdown or preventive maintenance, that time when we are doing output, then system will restrict you to make an output. It will say that this equipment is in breakdown process. So we need to get it clear, then it will allow you to make an output. So we in that process we are just tagging that those machine to this equipment card, or you can just skip it if you are not considering this equipment to any machine.
Mm. Production reference details. I couldn't find a match here. Is it like a tag, machine tag? يعني هو بس عايزين شرح والله ما فهمت انا ما فهمت شو هو بيسمع excuse me here طيب here
That is a
go down not to production below equipment type production what other types we have here no no in details we have what other types we have
On production reference details.
no production type
Equipment
production
type you are saying?
not type. Yes, equipment type, production, what other types we have? Production,
Other type is
manufacturing,
non-production.
only production or production?
If you are selecting non-production, then you don't need to select. You don't need to select this equipment to any machine. You can just select non-production, and just like you can see, if you are selecting, if you are selecting production, then the type, machine number, and machine description is editable. If you are selecting non-production, then these type, machine number, and description is not editable. That means you don't need to select anything here
Yes,
if
it's
the
clear.
equipment type is yes. Yes.
After the production, excuse me, equipment type, go set it for a production, please. Yes. Okay. What, type, go to type.
On type, we have work center and machine center.
Uh-huh.
If you will select machine center, then the list of machines that is available in the system, you can see from here. And if you will select the work center that is there, we can see and select the work center that we want. And we can tag, that means we are tagging this equipment 6 with this work center or machine center.
Okay, so the main difference between work center and machine center, work center can hold any machine. Like converting,
Sorry,
like converting, in the conversion process may require many machines.
مش بستخدم لا ما في سلام عام ما في
Did you get my question?
no. Can you please explain again?
Quickly, what's the main difference between work center and machine center?
Okay, so the work center is the area where we all machines will be there. Like on work center, we have this like machine 1, machine 2, and machine 3 will be there on this work center, and the machine center will be like, if you will see, like, just let me show you.
Mr. Anand, here you can just directly, I think these things were already discussed in the production session. So the work center is just a categorization of all the machines. So if you tag here work center, then you
Excuse
can
me
just
here,
tag for the specific work center.
I'm asking you, yeah, excuse me here. I know we have got this in the production session, But
Yeah.
here we have the stuff with the PLL department, not the production. I'm not
Yeah,
asking for
correct.
my own. I'm not asking for my own.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. I'm saying that work center is for the categorization or grouping of all the machine, and machine center is a separate each machine. So if you select work center, then you can have select in the list view page of the all the work centers. That is the group of all the machines, and if you select the type as machine center, then you can able to tag each machine wise. The equipments you can able to tag each machine wise. Eh, am I able to make you understand with this?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Yes, okay. Let's go through other fields in the details pane.
Hera?
Yes, yes.
We have
Um,
date purchase, date install, متى نشرب متى نركب.
okay.
Details.
صار مش ضروري صح؟
مين؟
Okay. So if you
احنا نشرب نركب لازم نرجع للهيستوري اكثر.
لا.
if you want to like give the details that from which vendor you have got this equipment 6, so we can tag here like vendor 1, and all the details like vendor address and all the details will come here. And if it is under um, annual maintenance contract, then the same vendor will be tagged here. If the same vendor is giving you the annual maintenance contract, then we will tag the same vendor here. Warranty vendor number, just same vendor number we can tag here, and the address details. All these details will automatically update on entering the vendor number. And the manufacturer, who is the manufacturer of this machine, so we can tag the manufacturer here, and the address of the manufacturer, and all the details of the manufacturer. For history, we have the total capacity, total runtime, breakdown, PMR, total maintenance cost, and meter reading. So I will show you these details on. Uh, these details will update when we will create some breakdowns or preventive maintenance or other maintenance. So I have created the same from equipment 1, so we can see that the total breakdown hours was 103.877. So this has been automatically updated here, like we have created two breakdowns for equipment 1, uh, one on 22 and one on 3. The total minutes was this. The same has been updated here on total breakdown hours, and the maintenance cost the same. From here we can say like equipment 1 has been gone through breakdown and through preventive maintenance 4 times. So just on the basis of that, whatever the cost was there has been updated here. And the total preventive maintenance hour was 216. Like for this preventive maintenance has been created 2 times, and the total minutes was this. So on the basis of that, the hour is getting updated here, like 216 hours was there. So so and the same, the runtime, if the machine we are defining the runtime on the machines, that this will update here. Same, like I have not done any thing, so it is not updating here. Is that okay? Okay. So I am moving, and after equipment, we have uh, resource. So from here, we can create the new resource. The resource has been created according to the resource list shared by Mr. Anand. So I have created a resource. One is Firaz Al Aidi, type is person. On resource card, type can be person or a machine. So the list of resource shared by you was all the person. So I have taken the person, and the base unit of measure will be minute, and the search name will be the same. The designation of the resource, what is the skill type of the resource, like if you want you can take blank all, and the some specific skills are there, so we will select on specific.
Mm. Hira, excuse me.
Yes.
When I sent the resources template for management,
Resource.
the resource template,
Yes.
okay, your template only contains two columns, name and title.
Yeah, you have shared the resource card in which the name and designation was there, but on our resource card we have these fields. If you want you can put the details, and if you don't want you don't need
No,
to
no,
put
no,
the
that,
details
no, no,
there.
no, this is not my question. No, no, this is
Yeah.
not my question. Yes, I know, I can fill all the details here, no problem,
Yes.
no problem. I was wondering that usually I use, when we say resources, it doesn't only the manpower. Resources include manpower, tools, and
Yes.
maybe there is other resources needed to perform the required maintenance. So I have postponed this question until this session. I could see that in resources only you are talking about the manpower يعني الطاقة البشرية بس لكن but in resources in fact do you agree with me?
So yes. So the on resource card we have the type field. So it is person and also the machine. If you want, if your resource is
Aha.
person, you can select the person part. And if this you are creating one new resource,
So
and
stop here. Excuse me. Back to the type. Back to the type. That is what I was looking for.
yes.
Again, uh, you sent me the template file. Template file was asking only about manpower, name, title, only two columns. Why
Okay.
in the master template they didn't tell us that also we can add other types. So the resources may include manpower, may include equipment, may include maybe other stuff that is related to the maintenance job. So, or you usually just use the manpower.
We can use, I think, both person and machine. I think the list was shared
Shannon,
by.
let us check the shared template. Let us check, and if we can there anything revised from us, we will revise the template and share you again. Let us check that share template again.
Hi everyone, but I the question for Hira and Shruti. Did you understand the question from Mr. Anan?
Yeah,
Uh,
Mr. Anand is saying that we have given the template with name and type, but we didn't mention that the type should be person or a machine. So that's why he is saying. So if we mention the type as person or machine, both we
Yes, as the
can be
end.
under as resource. So the we have just given the type. We thought that it resources can be both person and a tool or a machine. Okay, so we will give you the revised template. If you're saying, then we will give you the type as like person or machine. So based on the shared template, we just have the resources as person. So if you want, then we can revise the template and share it again.
اوكي، على هذا هو شو المهندس محمد كان حكينا انه اصلا هم اعطونا اياه موجود هو الريسورسز هم بالتملت غلط، مش عاطينا الا الاشخاص، بس هو بال نسيت شو اسمهم والله، لان انا بالفايلات اللي شيكنا عليهم كان ذاكرين انه حتى الريسورسز الماشين يعني العده اللي بتستخدمها، القطع اللي بتغيرها، صح؟
نعم نعم صحيح صحيح. أنا هذا السبب إني أنا وقفتهم هون على النقطة هاي لأنه المهندس محمد يوميتها خلاني أجيب الاف ار دي، ولسه كنت بشرح للشباب، خلاني أجيب الاف ار دي وبقول لي أنت غلطان، روح راجع معلوماتك يا ابن الحلال. هيك بعثوا لي الماستر تمبلت. فعشان هيك هسه أنا دخلت معهم في هذا النقاش، لأنه هون هم مهتمين فيها، والمهندس محمد حتى مهتم فيها، مستر شمتانو أكد له انه موضوع الريسورسز هذا بيلعب دور كبير في تكاليف الصيانه. كل ما كنت انت دقيق في الريسورسز تدخلها بتكون دقيق اكثر في استخراج تكاليفك اللي هي جزء منها تكاليف الصيانه. فلذلك احنا بهمنا، كان سالنا عن الجزئيه هاي، بهمني اشوف كيف بدها
اوكي،
تنضبط بعدين بتقارير الكوستنج.
ثانك يو فور يور كومنت، ثانك يو، بليز بروسيد.
Hera.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so can I continue?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
So, just like I was saying that the resource name or base unit of measure, search name, designation we can tag here. If you want to block this particular resource, we can use this boolean block, and if you want to unblock, so we can use this boolean. And the what will be the unit cost for this resource, we can also add here. uh, And all like we can also give the personal information about this resource, but it is not mandatory. It is just to fill. If you want to give the details of this resource, we can add all the details here, like what is the job title, address of the city, postcode, country, education, contact, unemployment, date of for this particular resource. And if we are selecting machines, then the same will be for the machine. We will give the machine details here. Spare item, I have created just 7 spare item. All item I have not created. So this will be we don't need to create this item. The item will be I think created by us. So through item wizard, we can create the spare item. Only the category will be the spare. So now we will see the breakdown job card creation. So for breakdown job card creation, we will come here on breakdown registration. Sorry, breakdown registration, and from here we can create the breakdown registration. Like we will go on new, and the registration date will be 5th. What will be the machine number? Like machine number, here we will tag the equipment. Like for this my equipment 3 will be we want to create the breakdown for equipment 3, so we will select the equipment 3 and the name will be updated here. And the problem description we will give here, like any problem description, like knife issue, anything. What will be the department of this breakdown? If it is electrical, then we will select electrical. If it is mechanical, we will select mechanical. I'm selecting mechanical. criticality is from here we can see the one that we have created on lookup, like the criticality will be is high, low, or medium for this breakdown. If it is high, we will select the criticality as high. If it is low, we will select low. For this, I'm selecting medium, and the posting date will be updated on the basis of work date. And after filling these details, we will raise complaint for this equipment 3. So we will go here, we will raise complaint. It will ask that do you want to convert from registration to complaint. If we will click on yes, then this registration will be created as complaint. So I'm clicking on yes. And from here execution part, we can see that we have a action called breakdown complaint. So we can see here the complaint 5 has been created for equipment 3. We'll come here and we'll select what will be our
Excuse me, Tira, here.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
This breakdown complaint related to registering a fault or defect in one of the machines.
Yes. Yes.
Engineers will be notified that there is a new issue or a new complaint.
Yeah. If
Okay.
Mm.
So
yeah, if any issue is
what is
identified.
so what is the breakdown card? What is the breakdown card? Is this the same breakdown card here? Same name? Breakdown card.
For creation of breakdown card, we need to create like for creating big breakdown job card, we need to do breakdown registration for that equipment. And when we will do registration, then the complaint will be created, and from here we can create the breakdown job card. I will show you uh, the maintenance type. I am taking external. We have. I will show you.
So
Yeah. I will show you how when we will post this complaint, then the job card will be created.
excuse me here. The core, the core of PLM job is maintaining the plant machines, right?
Yes.
This is their core task. So every every naming conventions you use on the system, they should be aware about it. دقيقة بس أقول لك آسف إذا أسف أنا بقولها إنه الشباب عندي هون جو excuse me here. So
Yes, Mr. Anand.
here, breakdown is the core of their duty in their department.
Yes.
Yes. You showed us breakdown card, then breakdown complaint. We have to distinguish them, differentiate them, so the naming doesn't confuse them.
Okay. So this is just the process. So for example, if we have any issue in like equipment 3, like any issue like knife issue, oiling issue uh, on equipment 3, first we need to register the complaint. So what is the issue in the system? So we will go here, we will do the registration, and we will give the problem description that is occurring on this particular equipment. And after giving all the details, like this is the problem description on machine number 3, we will raise complaint. After raising complaint, we can see here like we have breakdown complaint, and for equipment 3 I have created a complaint. So we will go here and we will analyze this complaint, and we will analyze that how we can maintain this complaint that is occurring on equipment 3, and the maintenance type will be internal or external, that we can solve this problem.
Yeah, yes, yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, maintenance type is there. Like we have two maintenance type. One is external and one is internal. So internal means the machine we will solve the problem inside our organization, and if we are sending this machine on other place on other departments, then that will be external. That means we can't solve this problem here in our organization. We need to send this machine either to the vendor or to the manufacturer or something like that. So in that case, a maintenance type will be external. And so I'm selecting the maintenance type as internal, and I'm giving something remarks as just as example test. Who is the originator and contact man for this complaint? So if we can just type the name here. I'm selecting as Shruti, and now we will go here. We can we have option called release, reopen, and reject. For example, we will analyze this breakdown, the knife issue that is there in equipment 3, and if we found out that it has been resolved, we don't need to create a breakdown job card for this. So we will reject this from here, and the same will be rejected. The same we can reject from here. And if again I'm reopening this here, and if we want to take this issue to the further stage, like for breakdown job creation, we will click release. The same will be released, and after releasing I will post this complaint. It will ask you that do you want to create job card. I will click yes. Status posted with release.
Sorry.
Yes.
Let's go back to the release, reopen, reject, release, action, the action menu. Yeah, yes, the action menu. We have release, security.
Yeah, we
Release, what's
have
the release?
release.
What's the release?
The complaint, the breakdown complaint, we are releasing the complaint. And if we will not release that,
Yes.
كيف تقترح بالاجتماع هيك وتفوت؟
I'm not going to ask you to translate what do we mean by release. The release action, what does it mean inside the system? What's release?
release means this document has been released, and if we will not release this document, it will not allow to post us this.
Security. Yani can let's let's assume that I'm going to register a complaint.
Like
I-
we
Yes,
I
execute.
have reopened this. I have reopened this document, and for creating
Security.
a
No,
job.
no, no. This is not my question. This is not my question. I'm going to register a complaint in the system. Okay? I'm an operator in the corrugation machine, and I need to register a complaint on one of the machines. Once I fill this information, the complaint will arrive directly to the PLM, or there is a process that it will pass through till it reach the PLM manager or the PLM engineer. That's why I asked you to go back to the actions menu so we can understand the purpose of every command in this menu
Okay.
at every stage of the complaint.
Okay. So, here the release means that it this document is ready to post. That each and every detail in this document is correct.
So
Okay.
without
So
releasing, excuse me, so without releasing the document, we can consider it as a draft in my
yes,
account. No one can see, and no one can feel what's going on before I release.
yes.
Same in
So
accounting, posting, and drafting the transaction.
like see right now for this complaint 3, the status is open, and I have not released this document, neither rejected the document. The document is in open status, and now I am posting the document. This is not allowing me to post the this complaint. It is telling me that the status must be released. So it from this action release action, uh, we are.
So what is the difference? Yeah, till now, excuse me here. Till now, I didn't get what's the release, what's the post, what's the difference in them. Can you, excuse me, can you
y-
close the
y-
screen? Can you close the screen? Go to your Microsoft editor, either Word or PowerPoint, and draw a cycle for the progress of the complaint from composing a new one until the end, doing the required maintenance. And at every stage, what's the command we shall use?
Mr. Hanan, here we do release the complaint. See, the first process to create breakdown job card in the system is having a registration of that complaint. Okay, the complaint is comes under the registration document. When we click on mark this registration as a complaint, then the document move from registration document to the breakdown complaint document. And here in this breakdown complaint, we just open and check the details and provide the another details like maintenance type, whether it will be internal or external inspection will be done to correct this type of breakdown. And if we check this the registered complaint which comes under the breakdown complaint document list page, this complaint is valid or not valid. If the complaint is like valid, then we just release this document and post this document. And if the complaint is like not so valid, like if there is issue with the plug, like someone has didn't switch on the plug and just checking that why this machine is not running, then just the maintenance department will check, there is only one issue, that switch need to be on. So this is not comes under like a big breakdown or a big complaint. So in that case, the that details will be fulfilled here till the complaint detail will be full here, but that will be like rejected from here. That will breakdown job card will not create for such type of issues. So we can release
So
if we
excuse me
want to
here,
make it
excuse
in
me
a
here, here,
maintenance.
excuse me. This is completely not clear.
This is
Yes,
to maintain the status.
yes.
Release, reopen,
For
and
me, it is
reject
not
is
clear
for
at
maintaining the
all.
status.
Excuse me,
If we
it is not
want to,
clear at all. Who responsible? Who's responsible for doing?
the person who
Who's
is working in
responsible
the
for
shop
using the
floor,
function? Who's responsible for using the function? Who's responsible for
the
using
person
posting?
or the resource whosoever is working in the shop floor will raise the registration, and that registration will again convert it to a complaint. And that complaint, in this document here we decide that this complaint is valid, then we can just mark it as that equipment under breakdown maintenance. And if that complaint is not so valid, then we can just reject that complaint. So if so that this under function we have three types of status, we can say. That is, one is release, second reopen. Reopen is if we filled anything and want to change, then we can reopen and make the amendment in the document. And third is reject. If this complaint is not valid, which is raised from the person who is working on the soft floor, or the resources who is working in the soft floor, then we can just reject this complaint. But if we reject this complaint, this the record whatever we have mentioned in this complaint will be available anytime we can come and check this. But if we there is such a big issue like belt change, boiling point, and any another like a big issue which you need to be considered as a breakdown maintenance, then we need to change the status to release, and then we can just post this. And when the moment when we post it, this breakdown complaint document will be moved, and a new document of breakdown job card will be created in in the system. So either we can release it if we want to make it in a breakdown job card, and if we don't want to make it in a breakdown job card, then we can reject it. So these three are the status to uh, proceed with the further process of the breakdown. Am I able to?
Excuse me. So can't we have a flow chart just for this process? If you don't have one, let's draw one now on PowerPoint
Yeah, the same.
or Microsoft Word. Because
She's
excuse
showing.
me,
Hera is showing you.
as I told you, uh, it's confusing between release and post, open, reject. Who gonna reject? Who's who
The
has the authority to
authorized,
reject? To reject?
the authorized person will check that this is valid or not. Then the authorized person will release, reject, and if anything need to be changed, then reopen and again release. And it will be just converted to breakdown job cut by posting this complaint document.
Yes. I wish if you can draw a quick flow chart just for this process only, the complaint process, release, post.
Hera, can you create a new document from registration and show
Yes.
all three status?
Okay. Okay. Just a moment. Like, we'll go on new. We will give the
بدي
registration
اسجل
date.
automated.
I'm selecting equipment 5.
بس انت ابو عاوز ضاغطهم شوي.
Edit issue.
حبيبي قول
انت ضاغطهم شوي.
مين؟ لا مش ضاغطهم، انا قلت لها قبل شوي انا ما بركز على كل شيء، لكن انا عندي هون دائرة صيانة، عندي دائرة صيانة جوهر عملها الصيانة، اي شيء له علاقة بعملية الصيانة وتسجيل الصيانة، تبليغ عن الصيانة، بدنا نركز عليه بالتفصيل. انا بالنسبة لي ما فهمت ولا شيء من اللي حكته عن ريليس وعن بوست. والشباب عندي كمان نفس الشيء. مش يعني شو
انت
الفرق بين
عمر
ريليس
وفراس مش
وبوست
فاهمين
بس؟
شيء؟
ها
عمر وفراس مش فاهمين شيء؟
عمر مش فاهمين.
وفراس
عمر زعلان، عمر كمان
ليش؟
متضايق عمر، لانه لا ال الكونسبت بالسمك في ريليس وفي بوست. طب هذول ككلمتين كلغه انجليزيه تقريبا معناهم كثير قريب على بعض. مين اللي بيعمل ريليس، مين اللي بيعمل بوست، مين اللي بيعمل ريجكت؟ بدك تكون فاهم
اوكي.
عشان
اعتقد اللي بيعمل بوست الشباب عمر وفراس، اللي بيعمل ريليس وريجكت اللي قدم الكومبلين.
ماشي. ما هو هذا لكن انا بدي منها شيء اوفيشال انصر عليه، ما مخطط انسيابي. يعني هسه انا هون
بس
هسه هي
شو انا ورك
سجلت.
فلو باوس لا تزعلنيش، انا بعرف ايش يعني ورك فلو، بعرف انه مخطط انسيابي معناه. وين انت بدك
ايه
ترجميها بالعربي؟ بعرف شو معنى ورك فلو باوس. انت طلبت لنا ورك فلو.
ورك فلو مخطط انسيابي للعمليه هاي لحالها بس، مش لكل
طب
السيستم.
اسالها ممكن انا افهم يعني افهم منها او تفهم مني احسن، ولا انت خلاص اوريدي قاعد تعمل كرييشن؟
لا انا مش فاهم شو قصدك هون.
طب خلص هي قاعد تعمل خيش شو عملت، تفضل.
خليها نشوف، مش مشكله، خلينا نشوف.
يس هيرا بليز جو هيد.
Yeah. So I'm creating one breakdown registration. I have taken equipment 5 and the problem description I have taken as belt issue. The department I have selected mechanical. Criticality is there. Here we have high, low, and medium criticality. And after giving all the details, I am raising complaint from here. So complaint 7 has been created. Now I will come here on breakdown complaint. We can see that the complaint 7 has been created and these were the problem description. Now I am giving the maintenance type as internal and the originator name I'm giving the name as Shruti. Now we have the this action. If we want if we have seen the issue and we need to reject this issue, we will use this action. And on moving further, if we want to move further, like we want to create the job card for this breakdown complaint, we will release this document on releasing yeah, after
سوري
releasing this.
انا هسه تذكرت عنان، سوري بليز. هسه تذكرت عنان هذا الاشي عشان ما تيجي كل المشاكل. يعني انا مش كل مشغل راح يجي يعمل كومبلين مشكله تروح عند الصيانه دايركت. لازم في الاوثرايز بيبل اللي هو انا راشد ثاني مهند بيعمل ابروف عشان تروح على قسم الصيانه.
عشان هيك انا بقول لها بدي هون مخطط انسيابي لهي العمليه. يعني
ما
مثلا
انا
اي
انا
مشروع.
المخطط الانسيابي، انا بشرح لك انا مخطط انسيابي يا ابو عوف.
لا ما هذا بقول لك ليه إيه. طبعا بيطلع لي اخذ مخطط انسيابي، انت ما تقول انه طالب مخطط انسيابي ولا مشكله برضه. بالآن كل وقت فيه وفي كل خطوه شو اللي بده يصير. انه هسه بدي اقول لك ايش السيناريو.
هي شرحت لنا اياها ابو عوف، بالاناليسيس شرحت لنا اياه، وكانت جايب المخطط الانسيابي شرحت لنا عليه. اوكي سوري شروطي.
مش شروط اللي معنا هي فاطمه.
بعرف بس انا عشان شروطي هي اللي كانت معنا
Yes,
بالاناليسيس.
yes, Mr. Raj.
Can you send for us the workflow for each department when you show it for us at the analysis? Is it available?
Workflow is available, but we need to configure the workflow for PLM, which is not configured. So workflow is there, but we need to configure it for each of the departments. So right now we cannot go through for workflow. If you give me
It was
we
it
can
wasn't
check
available
it.
when you came here.
Workflow is there, but we need to configure this
Okay,
for
okay,
plant
okay.
maintenance.
Okay, keep going here, please.
اوكي اكسكيوز مي عز الدين، خلينا نحكي معهم بالانجليزي بما انه let's talk in English عز الدين please so they can understand what we are discussing. Uh, my concern here that this is the complaint screen. For sure, the one who's going to initiate this card or start writing this card is the operator or corrugator on the corrugation machine or on the converting machine. This is the fair system. He thinks that there is a fault on his machine and he started this document. After that, what's the next step? Who's the next person that should be informed about this document?
يعني he's asking who will make release, respond, reject. The supervisor, the converting supervisor, the engineer supervisor. It's until now it's not going to the maintenance department, right?
بالضبط
Maybe
Yeah,
بالضبط
this
بالضبط.
document is available in the plant maintenance role profile. It will always be available, and if the converting supervisor or the even the like normal supervisor who is having this role profile can be able to open this document and check the details and can release and reject it.
then
So is there authority matrix for this? Did you get my question, Ian?
Yeah, matrix. There is not like matrix is not there for this. We have only like release and reject option is only there, and supervisor can come their PLM role and open the document. If you want, we can provide like notification thing in the like queue. They will get that this complaint is raised, which need to be checked and get the document can breakdown job card document can be create. There is not a matrix for this. Currently, we don't have any matrix. If we
So
want, see, if you want, we can remove this release, reject, and reopen actions. If you want to
no,
get
no, no, we
open
need it. No, no,
directly
we need
post
it actually.
you need it, then it's okay. But there is no any matrix. There is only three way you can just fulfill the data, and you need to release it if the complaint is valid. Like there is a I mean very like there is a fire and anything, something happened big, huge breakdown happens in the that equipment, then we can just release and post. Then this complaint will be moved, and a new breakdown job card system will automatically created, where in that breakdown job card in we need to provide the correct failure code in the breakdown job card. Here we are just complaining that this is the issue, but the actual failure code will be uh, put it in the breakdown job card. But here, like earlier I have said, see if that someone has raised issue like my machine is not running, then the supervisor came and checked just because of switch was not on, due to that my machine was not running. So at that time someone has raised this issue and converted to complaint, but we thought that this is not my breakdown. So in that case the supervisor can check and just reject this. For that purpose we are given this release and reject action button. Am I able to
يعني
and
our question, Shruti, if the supervisor didn't release this ticket, it
hmm?
will proceed. It will come to maintenance department or will stop. يعني if I reject this complaint or breakdown,
Hmm.
it's not true. It will not go to the maintenance department. They will not start working on it.
يعني
Yeah,
excuse
the
me عز الدين
status, yeah, the status of
excuse me
that equipment.
شروتي excuse me. Yes. We have talked about this topic more than 20 minutes and till now we couldn't agree about what's the purpose of every command, and who's going to use every command in this menu. My question lately, this is a virtual environment reflecting the real operations on the shop floor, right? This is a virtual environment. Let's imagine the real operations on the floor. A man who's working on a machine notice that there is a defect or fault in one of the machine. He's holding a paper, holding his pen, write on the paper, this machine is defective, and he's waiting for his supervisor to come. The supervisor will see this paper, will take it to his higher level, maybe as the dean, maybe Harashi, the production engineer. After that, this paper will reach to engineer as the dean. After engineer as the dean, he will approve this request to be sent to the PLM department. This is what I mean here. So what shall as the dean use? What shall the production engineer use? What shall the operator use?
See, the person who is writing the things in the paper will use the registration and Mr. and just convert that registration into the complaint, and the supervisor will convert the complaint into the breakdown job card, and Mr. H, the head person, will check the breakdown job card, put the actual failure code, and provide
So
the details,
till
major
here,
actions.
the PLM department doesn't know anything about this fault. It, still, this process inside the production department, there is no information in the PLM module that there is a fault is coming to be registered from the production. That is what I mean. So we should distinguish the commands here between release, post, open, reject. So everyone should know what he is going to click from this menu.
I didn't get you. What do you mean by this not coming from the production department?
As I told you, the paper is still at Izzuddin office. Okay, he approved it to be sent to the BLM department. What shall he press here on this menu?
See, first process is the registration. You are saying someone in the shop floor is writing in the registration that my ABC problem is occurring in my ABC machine. Okay, so that person will use the registration thing. Okay, and that person will, yeah, this thing. Okay, that person will put here the details, because he only not know this is problem and this is happening in my machine, so he will raise and just click on the complaint. Okay, and when he will click on the complaint, this will move the document from this page to the complaint page. Okay,
Okay.
this process is just for breakdown. Okay, for the breakdown, like sudden breakdown happens, like fire or some belt change or something, like a kind of breakdown, which is have sudden breakdown, you can say. And then here, when we come in this registered document come in this complaint page, here again the head supervisor, or like some converting or corrugation, or the head supervisor will check these details is come from someone of the person from the shop floor, and will check this issue is showing, and he will go to the shop floor and check why, what was the issue, why this is not happening. If the breakdown was like actual one, or the issue is big, then it will check get the details in the maintenance type, that we need to get it done through internally, or if they need to do through externally, like service vendor or subcon vendor, then put the detail as maintenance type as external. Okay, and then provide the whosoever is a contact person, whom did the supervisor contacted, and put the details here. And then that the same person will make this a release, or if it is not valid, then make it reject, or if it is released, the same person will post it. Okay, and if it is posted, then this document will move from here, and a new document will again created, which we call a breakdown job card. Hera, can you open that breakdown job card if it is
Yes.
created?
Yes. Just a second.
I don't think it is created because you have only.
No, I have created one.
Okay, so this document will automatically created by
Just
the
a
system.
moment.
So this document will automatically created by the system, where where the if from your side, if it is done by the supervisor or by Mr. Edge, who is responsible, can come and click on the breakdown job card and open, and here put all the details like whatever major actions has been taken to correct this breakdown, what like worksheet like resources has been used, resources as a person or resources as a tool has been consumed for correcting this breakdown job card, and what is the start time and end time, and if it is done by the corrected by the operator, then what is my operator start time and operator's end time, and what is my actual failure code, then we can just put it here. And we did mention of like service, if we it is from subcontracting, then we need to do like create raise a purchase order for the subcontracting, like this. So it will explain by Miss Hera, so she will explain from starting like registration, complaint, and then a new job card, a breakdown job card. Okay, so this is the basic flow. So if you see, there is a like some extra process to like release, and it will some of the, even in the breakdown job card also, there is a release button. So if you don't click on release button, it will not allow you to go to the worksheet. So worksheet page also we have, from where we can consume the resources, we consume the resources as person, we consume the resources as tool, we for the correction of the breakdown job card. Okay, is is that clear, Mr. Edge, Mr. Anand?
Yes, for me it's clear. عمر فراس اوكي. مستر عمر مستر فراس. الو مستر عنان نايم. سوري
قاعد.
بمزح. بتقول لك خلص اوكي كلير.
Yeah.
بتقول لك اوكي فهمتوا.
We
ما
haven't
راح تكون
come.
مفهومة. عايز تسمح لي، ما راح تكون مفهومة إلا لما نطبقها اثنين، وراح نرجع لها، راح نرجع لها بعدة أسئلة على الموضوع. يعني كيف اثنين؟ راح يكون عمر أو فراس مع اليوزر نيم بسجل عطل، وأنا من عندي من هون بدي أشوف هذا العطل واستقبله وأشوف كيف أنا بدي أتعامل معه، وبده يكون في فرق واضح بالتعامل بين كل هاي الأوامر، ما بين ريليس، ما بين بوست، ما بين ريجستر، ما بين
يا
ريجكت،
ابو عوس
ما
الريليس
بين ريموف.
الريجستر الفني، الريليس والريجكشن هاي السوبرفايزر تاع القسم هذا المسؤول عن هاي الماكينه. بعديها الصيانه والاعطاء والبوست عند قسم الصيانه. انا مش شايف انه الموضوع صعب.
يا عم الموضوع
بس
مش صعب،
انت
الموضوع
مصعبه
مش
ابو عوس، تعرفني والله انت يعني معقدته معي شويه، مش قادر افهم يعني.
هي.
انت عقدت الموضوع، الموضوع اسهل ما احنا متخيلين يعني. لما يجي يشرحوا لنا اياه
عز
كان
عز
كان
الله يرضى
سيمبل.
عليك، الله يرضى عليك، الله يرضى عليك، لو سمحت. هاي نقاشات جانبيه مش قدام الناس، عرفت؟ احنا في اجتماع رسمي، ما بصير نتناقش قدامهم بطريقه. بدك شيء تفضل عندي وانا على القاعه نتناقش عنك زي ما بدنا. الان اللي بدي اقول لك اياه، هاي الشاشه انا بالنسبه لي نهائيا مش واضح، برغم انها شاشه سخيفه وبسيطه تخيل،
اوكي
بس انا
شروطي
بالنسبه لي نهائيا مش واضح.
it's not clear for
لكن
Mr.
هي
Anan and
اهم شيء، اهم
it's not
شيء
clear for
بالصيانه.
Mr. Anan. Can you repeat it again?
لا مش هسه، مش هسه،
Yeah.
انا قلت لك هي مش هسه. انا لو بدي اعاده انا بطلب منها اعاده، ما بستنى حدا يطلب اعاده، اسمح لي.
ابو عوص
ومش
ممكن
هسه.
تحكي معي بطريقه احسن من
هلا
هيك،
هلا
لان انا
بدنا
تحملتك ما فيه
نمارس، بدنا
الكفايه.
نطبق
انا
هذا
تحملتك
الكلام.
ما فيه الكفايه، ممكن تحكي معي بطريقه احسن من هيك، لان انا تحملتك كثير يعني. خلص بكفي يعني لهون وبس.
طيب ممكن
لهون
حضرتك ايه
وبس.
حديث
لهون
جانبي
وبس.
بنحكي فيه فيس تو
لهون
فيس
وبس
اونلاين؟
خلص. زودتها. فكرني شو اسمه فاضي لك انا.
طيب ممكن انه نحكي دايركت هون فيس تو فيس، مش
لا
داعي
بدي تحكي مع الدرس ولا بدي اتعامل معك. ولا بدي اتعامل معك. اوكي. جيب مستر
يلا اوكي
شروطي مستر
ماشي
شروطي
ماشي.
بسيط.
Okay, so should I explain again?
نو نيد.
No, Shruti, could we see the overall content of this session, please?
Yeah, yes, definitely. So, Miss Hera, can you again repeat the process from
Yes.
creating document
Yes.
registration to complaint to breakdown job
Mm.
card?
No,
Okay.
no, it is not, excuse me, it is not a matter of repeating, Shruti. It is not a matter of repeating. It is a matter of spotting at every phase who's the in charge here in this phase, and what we know about this breakdown in the maintenance department. Are we being
Yeah.
informed once the breakdown card registered? When we are going to be informed that there is a fault or defect in the production department or in the machine center?
We'll
When?
show you. Let us just complete
So,
one process.
better of discussing and negotiating for a long time about a small area of the system. We are going to practice that ourselves here. Based on our practice, we will back to you with a couple of questions.
No, but my idea is that if you let us just complete the process. Okay. Can we just complete one process of like we haven't completed the breakdown maintenance yet. We have
Yeah.
just we have shown you two process to create the breakdown job card. We haven't gone to the breakdown job card. There are also some major actions there. We need to fulfill the breakdown job card. So let us just complete one process. Let's just see that what the process is there, so you can able to relate it. Can we start?
Yes.
Okay, Hera, can you just show from the
Yes.
registration?
Yes. So for creating a breakdown job card, first we need to do a breakdown registration. From here, we can create the big breakdown registration and we will tag the equipment. Like if the problem is in equipment
يعني احنا خلصنا. انت
5,
بتعرف
we
ليش
will
انا
tag
دخلت
that
معها هون؟ لانه
equipment
احنا ما في ولا شيء نحكي
and
فيه
we
غير
will give
المصطلح، في
the
شيء في
problem
يعني قلت لكم
description.
ما في شيء. طيب يا زلمه يعني يا سيدي اعتبرني قاعد بتفلسف عليها. طيب انت ليه زعلان؟ ها؟ ليه زعلان؟ مع العلم هم انا يعني ما بضايقهم بالاسئله، ما بضايقهم. هو المشكله ما بعرف. انا عن جد مش فاهم، لاني عن جد لو فاهم ما بضيع وقتي. ماشي، ما هو انت السبب مع منهم توضيح وبنروح بنطبقها بنمارسها. عرفت كيف؟ وبعدين هي بتتضح الصورة اكثر. بس هو المسميات الريليس والهذا والشغلات هاي عندهم بتلخم. ايش ريليس، ايش بوست، ايش كذا، ما بعرف. الانفكشن اخذته البريك داون.
Hera, I think you are mute.
No, I can hear you, and I'm not
Mm.
mute. Sorry,
No, I
but
think Hera, Hera, am I not
Yes,
able to?
yes, yes. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, now I can hear.
Yes. So, from a breakdown registration, after giving all the necessary details, we have moved on to breakdown complaint, and all these details like complaint number, complaint date, the issue is in which machine, the name of the machine, posted by who has been posted the document, the posting date, and the machine problem description, that the machine is not working, the department that we have, all this detail will come from the registration part. And after here we will give the maintenance type, that it will be internal or external. If we are selecting internal, that means we will resolve the issue inside our organization. And if we need to create some subcon, and we are giving this machine to some external vendor or subcon, so we will select this as external. And if we want, we can give remarks here, and the originator and contract name also we can give here. And after giving all the details, we can see if the like we have three action button here: release, reopen, reject. After seeing this detail, if we found out that this issue is not valid, then we will reject this document. If we will reject this document, it will just stay here as a draft. And if we have seen that the problem is something big, then we will release this document. Why releasing this document is important? Because if we will not release this document, and if we are posting the same document to create a breakdown job card, then it will not allow us to create a job card, and it will ask that status is not released, you should uh, um uh, change the status to release. So after seeing all the information that the information is valid, we need to uh, uh, create job card for the same complaint 6. We will release the same. After release this document, we will post the document. It will ask you that you want to create a job card from this complaint. We will click here. We can see that breakdown job card 5 has been created from this complaint. So just after this, I will go here on breakdown card, and we can see that breakdown 5 has been created for equipment 5 from that complaint. So here we can see that all information like resource attendant maintained by, all the information that we have given there has been updated here. Now for this breakdown, what is the start time, and like the breakdown has been created. So I will go on the equipment 5, and we can see that the
تعديل طبعا يبعت لي الباص يبعت لي الباص
so we will give the
فاتورة يوم الثلاثاء والاثنين او اربعة ساعات ماشي انتم من الساعات تدخل في الناس ما تدخل في الناس شكرا ماشي يا ابو حنين
Muslim.
الفطور ان شاء الله اسمع ماشي
Inshallah, بنقدر.
نجلس يعني
Inshallah, بنقدر.
just a second, I'm going here.
Huh? Yeah. Second, I'm playing you.
Just a second.
Hello.
So the breakdown, yes. So the breakdown job card has been created from that complaint. So we will give the start time has been updated from the time the job card has been created, and we can give the end type from here, like an operator start date. The if the operator is involved, we will give the operator start date and the operator end date. On the basis of this, the total minute will be calculated, and the total time in hours will be calculated for the same. So here our maintenance type is external. So that means for this purchase order for this will be created. Like I will go here and I will release this document. After filling the details, I will release the document. It will ask you that do you want to insert line into worksheet? I will click yes. Release job card 5 has been created, and it will ask you that do you want to insert line in subcontracting worksheet. As this is an external maintenance type, we need to create a purchase order for subcon. So we will click on OK. So we can see from here, like on subcontracting worksheet, one line has been inserted here. For this equipment 5, problem description is this, service type is breakdown, and the date and from which vendor.
مرة يكون مقبول بالمرة إنه أنت
For which vendor we are making this equipment. So we will tag the vendor here. What is the unit rate of that vendor? For example, if it is 1,000, what is the quantity?
sorry, anyone. You can choose anyone.
After filling these details, like for this equipment, one PO will be created from vendor 1, and the unit price will be 1,000 for this, and the quantity is 1. As the equipment 5 uh, is under breakdown, we are taking this as quantity, and the amount will be updated on the basis of this. After filling all the details, we will release we will post this document. Subcon worksheet carry out is need to be checked. We have one boolean here that need to be ticked, as we are creating purchase order for equipment. After filling this detail, we will post this document. It will ask you that do you want to post the subcontracting worksheet line. So we for this, the purchase order 46 has been created. Just As we can see, the PO26 has been created for that equipment, and equipment 5 machine ID has been updated as equipment 5, and the on GL account we have this GL account that we have there on our plant and maintenance setup that we have tagged there. The service order will be created from this GL account number. So as we can see, the same GL account number has been tagged here, and the PO has been created. So after putting all this detail, I am going back and I'm posting the breakdown job card. It will ask me to release. And if the document is not released, just like the same we have seen on breakdown complaint, if the document is not released, it will not allow us to post. On posting, it will give us one or more worksheet are still pending. That means that we need to fill this worksheet. Here we will create worksheet and we will tag service, spare. If this is a resource, then we will tag resource. I am tagging resource 6 here, and the quantity will be 1, and the unit cost I have updated on the same resource. It is updating from
Hera, excuse me,
yes,
Hera.
yes.
Uh, you have taken the subcontracting, so don't change that first line. Create a new line.
Okay, okay, sorry.
Okay. Take the type as service and the same jail in the number. Yeah,
Okay.
got it. Okay.
So after filling this, I will release this and I will post this. And after posting, the boolean of posted will be marked as true, and this will be posted line wise. So again, I will go on resource part and I will post this. Status must be equal to release. So first I need to release the document. Time required. Time consumed. If we are taking resource, then we need to give the how much time the resource has consumed. For example, if the resource has consumed 10 hours, then we will give like 10 hours, and on the basis of that, the amount will be calculated. I have given the details. Now I will release the same document and will post the document. After posting, the both boolean has been marked as true, and for this one has been one line type is service and one line type as resource I have taken. So, so the actual total cost will be updated here on line 5,000. That will be updated on the basis of the uh, worksheet that we have taken, like amount as 5,000 for this resource. The same will be updated here on actual total cost. After filling all the details, I will post the document.
Yeah, there is a
And
one more thing, precautions and step wise.
yeah, if you want to take some safety information while creating this job card, like uh, uh, I would like to check the belt of this machine. I would like to check the oiling of this machine. Then we can add from here, and like procedure. The procedure will be like stepwise. First, I need to wear gloves. After wearing gloves, just a second. After wearing gloves, I will check the oiling. So just I will give the steps that this is the procedure that I will use for this breakdown. So we can use this procedure and safety information for filling the details, like what will be the procedure that you will take, and the safety information. This is the safety measure that I will take for this breakdown job card. So we can fill the details from here. So I have posted this job card. So after posting this job card, we will go on history, and we can see the that from posted job card, like PMR job card 005. I think this one I have just posted. So we can check the posted document from here. I think this is all we have for breakdown job card. This is okay.
Go. Yes, yes, it's okay.
The same we have like if we have some other maintenance. First I will I think breakdown registration I have told you. Now I will tell you that the preventive maintenance. So for preventive maintenance we have this PM job card periodic action, that is under periodic activities. So from here like I will go on equipment card. So from here we can see that for equipment one, I have created one maintenance schedule. Like for this equipment one, I need a daily maintenance. So from frequency, if we need daily maintenance for this machine, we will select daily. If it is half yearly, we will select half yearly. If it is weekly, then from this drop down, we can select according to our choice. For this equipment one, I have selected daily. So, and the start date and due date we need to give. The start date I have taken as 5, and the we can say that I will maintain this machine on daily basis. So when I will go on equipment card, after this I will go here and I will select equipment one, and I will give the date filter. I will select the today's filter, as it will be our daily maintenance. This machine equipment one come under daily maintenance. Then we will select the machine number, and then we will give the date filter as today, and we will click on OK. I think a condition not satisfied 5326. I think some machine is there. The same is there under breakdown or something like that. Do the job. Just we will just select the equipment that we want, and we will select the date filter, and we'll just click on OK. Then the job card has been created. And the same, if we will go here like on PM job card, right now we have created PM our job card 6 equipment 1. So the same has been created from here, and plan total cost has been updated from the equipment card. And the same we will select the worksheet. So for worksheet selection, we need to give the maintenance type, and our maintenance type will be if it is internal, then we will give internal. If it is external, then we will select internal. I'm selecting as internal. And what is the state start time for this preventive maintenance we will give here like on 5th, and the same on 5th time I will change till 17. Now I will, after giving the time, I will release the document. The same has been released, and now I will post document. Worksheet we need to fill here. Uh, the previous one we have seen that on which the maintenance type was external. So the subcon worksheet has been created automatically, and same for that worksheet purchase order has been created. But right now our maintenance type is internal, so we just need to put uh, the same on our worksheet. It will not be updated automatically. So I'm selecting our line type will be resource, and for this I'm selecting resource 6. This resource has consumed 1 hour on this, and the amount will be updated automatically on the basis of unit price. And after selecting this detail, I will release the document, and again I will post the document. This worksheet part will be same for both breakdown and for this preventive maintenance. And after this has been posted, I will come here and release the, will post the same document. And from history, we can see that this equipment, one breakdown job, sorry, uh, preventive maintenance 6 has been created for equipment 1. So this is all for preventive maintenance job card and breakdown maintenance job card. I think is that okay? Hello, Mr. Raman, is that okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So, if the so our next process is other maintenance. If the our breakdown is other than preventive maintenance or other than breakdown, so it will come under other maintenance. So we have an action for other maintenance. We will just give the equipment, select equipment from here, and just maintenance type we will give, and just select the date. I'm taking the date as work date, and the problem description we need to give that it's not working, and we will just post this document. Only this much is needed for other maintenance job card, and same we can see from here. I think it will not even. We just create other maintenance and we will just post this document from here. That's it. If the maintenance is other than preventive or job card, that is all. Is that okay?
Yes.
And we have the list of reports that is tagged here on report and analysis part. Like these are the list of report, like for spare list, for equipment master, for machine spare list. We have different reports here that is attached on report and analysis part. We can see the report from here.
Okay. What about the daily machine status, please? Daily machine status. Hello?
Yes.
Daily machine status, let's go there.
Which machine?
Daily machine status, the
Daily
last,
machine
last menu
status.
item, the last
Okay,
menu
just
item.
a second.
No, not this one.
This one.
Yeah.
We just need to select.
Daily machine status is a type of journal which currently this is not working currently.
Why it's not
Mr.
working
Anand,
currently?
this is not working. This we haven't added. Daily machine status. This we haven't added right now.
يعني what's the purpose of Sandbox? If we, when we enter sometimes, we found some areas are not ready yet. When we are going to explain them to the staff, when they are going to be ready. Okay.
This was not the part. Actually, we this daily machine status we will not included in the sandbox process. This is for another purpose, data entry. So we need to configure this. This is actually not configured daily machine status.
Okay, next item of your content.
Today, the only important things which comes under PLM is three masters. One is equipment, creation of equipment, card, and then having a resource, both type of resource, a person resource and machine resource, and then having a spare item, the list of spare item which will be tagged in the equipment card, and then how to do preventive maintenance and breakdown maintenance in the plant maintenance in that system, and how to record each and every documents related to preventive and breakdown maintenance, like the major actions and the precautions taken and the time of correction of both. And if there is a we are taking service vendor for the correction of the breakdown maintenance, then there is a subcontracting process also we have included. And if we post, then we can also check the posted data from history.
Yes, yes, they are clear enough here, as you know, the educational level of engineers will be completely different from dealing with other levels of stuff here. So they are aware of these
Mhm.
items and these types. Yes, they are aware of them, and they know what they are leading to. Let's go down to see what's the other items that will be included in their dashboard.
This is the same, the equipment list.
The equipment list.
هاي لوحة التحكم تبعت قسم الصيانة. So, is there any other items that can be added to this dashboard? We can see the green tiles, equipment list. What other items can be added here?
If you can specifically tell us that what do you need here on this queue part, then we will add the same here.
No. Needs are changing from day to day. Maybe if I told you and you did what I want, after 2 months, my needs maybe will change. So they should be aware on how to customize their dashboard so it meets their demand and it meets their needs. I could see in one of the previous sessions, maybe for another department, that this screen is customizable and we can add a lot of components here
Yes,
for monitoring. I was discussing with them now, maybe we can add 10 pieces of item stock. We can monitor them directly from our dashboard to
you
avoid any
you
shortage. In case of the storekeeper, in case of the storekeeper didn't issue a request in.
you want the spare item list in the queues?
As an example, no, not in the queues. No, it is not in the queues. In the insights down.
Here on insights.
Can we add store items here?
Yes, Mr. Anand, we can add. Anytime we can personalize it, whatever
As an
details you
example,
want,
this
we
is
can
an
add
example.
it. Yeah, we can add. We can add, but there is two types of changes. One which is need to be changed from the backend, and another which is need to be changed from personalized. So raw material item we can add it, but through personalization we cannot change it. We can add it. We have written this thing. We can add the raw material item in the plan maintenance role profile. Is it okay, Mr. Anand?
Yes, it's okay. Yes.
Okay.
So what's next here?
I think we have covered all the topics that was on our today's agenda, like equipment and master, preventive maintenance and preventive maintenance job card creation, and breakdown maintenance and job card creation for the same. I think this was there in our today's agenda, and we have completed this. You want me to summarize the whole process again? So I will.
Yeah,
I can.
excuse me, for today's sessions, all of us may feel a little bit tired, excuse me. I thank Sharuti for your efforts. Uh, Maybe it was heavy sometimes, this session in some areas and some questions, but that's because sometimes we are interested in some areas in this training manual rather than you can want. So no need for summarize, but I will back to you, both of you, with workflow for the process of registering breakdown card. In this
Okay.
workflow, yes, in this workflow, we should spot at every command and every phase who's responsible here and who's will be informed about performing this system.
Okay.
Performing this system, sorry. Okay, that is, we are not going to discuss anything more now. Next week, maybe on Monday, I will provide you with
Yes.
this workflow, inshallah.
Okay. 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 So we can discuss this on Monday.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so can you conclude now, Shannon?
Yes, we can conclude. Sharuti, I thank you.
Thank you to you too, Shannon.
Bye
Okay,
bye.
so thank you all.
Bye bye.